everyone and welcome to another advent calendar unboxing. We've gone through quite a lot of premium beauty advent calendars this year, but today I really want to focus on one that is at a much more affordable price point. But just quickly before I start, if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Amy Astrid and this is my beauty channel where I talk all things makeup, skincare and beauty advent calendars. I also do weekly vlogs over on my other channel, but if you love all things beauty, you are in the right place, so I do hope that you subscribe and stick around. As you will have seen from the title and thumbnail, today we are going to be unboxing the 17 Cosmetics Countdown of Joy advent calendar. And as you can see on the little green boots sticker, this advent calendar costs £30, which is such a bargain, and I think it goes to show that you don't have to pay, you know, £100 plus to get that experience of getting a new little beauty product every day for the whole of December. 17 is a more affordable brand generally, but I think their stuff is really good. It's reliable. I also think it's like a really good access point into, I'm just trying to undo it, into makeup and, you know, having fun with beauty products, but for teenagers or for anyone really. I'm a 28-year-old teenager personally, so I'm quite excited to unbox this. So let's see what we are going to get inside the 17 Cosmetics advent calendar for 2024 for a price point of just £30. Oh my god, well first of all, the packaging is super fun. The numbers are kind of holographic. I don't know if you can see that, but they're really cute. Obviously it's a star shape, which I love. It's a bit different and I can feel things rattling around in there. So let's get started. Where is door number one? I've tried quite a few different 17 Cosmetics bits, but I'm definitely not like particularly familiar with their whole range, so I'm excited to learn a little bit more about what they have on offer. This feels like it might be a compact mirror or like an eyeshadow or something. It's like round and thin. Oh no, it's not a mirror. Ooh, this is a limited edition eyeshadow. I don't think they do shade names. There's no shade name on this, but it is this really pretty like lilac mauvey colour. I actually was looking for almost this exact colour when I was doing my eyeshadow today. I had a really specific vision in my head and I just couldn't do it with what I had, so I ended up going for this like sort of bluey purple like line over my liner, but I should have opened this an hour ago. That is really pretty. I'll swatch it, but it looks like it's got a little bit of shimmer in there as well. Lilac is very in at the moment too, isn't it? So I wonder if we're going to get some really trending shades in this advent calendar. Sorry, I'm just filming the swatches, so a quick side note about the lilac eyeshadow. It doesn't show up particularly well on my skin, but the colour payoff is good. It's just my skin colour is too close. So I actually think that shade would look really, really pretty on deeper skin tones. On to box number two, which is at the top point of our star here. In this lovely and quite big actually pink box. Is this either mascara or brow gel? Ah, brow gel. Okay, interesting. So we've got a clear brow gel. I think I said in another one of these, the only brow gel I've ever used is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, and I love it. I use it all the time. I've repurchased it several times. This is way cheaper, so I'm excited to see if it does a similar job. As you can tell, I'm very enthusiastic about beauty advent calendars around here, but I just love having the chance to try out new products that I wouldn't necessarily have thought to purchase, and I think this is such a fun way of doing that. Okay, on to door number three. I can't find it. I found it. I've got another pink box. It's quite a heavy one, this one. Oh, this looks like it might be a nail varnish. It is. Oh, that is a nice colour. A red, but like an orange toned red. So it's just a nail polish mini. I don't know about you, but I love to paint my nails red around Christmas. But I love that, and it shows good like variation. You've got some makeup, you've got some nail varnish, and it's a nice little variation from just all makeup, so it's the kind of thing that will always come in handy, won't it? Okay, let's find door number four. Here we go. What, they've all been pink so far, apart from number one, which was like light pink, but apart from that they've all been this like candy pink. What do we have here? Some sort of eyeliner. Ooh, an eye pencil in black. It is a, yeah, like a pencil eyeliner. That looks really good, and I like the fact that it's black. It's just a very universal shade, isn't it? Like everyone can use this, whether you use it as like eyeliner on top of the eye and smudge it all out and make it all smoky. I love doing that, or obviously using it on the waterline or whatever. It's so like multi-purpose. You can't go wrong with a black eyeliner. I feel like so far we've had a really good variation of like neutral products that everyone can use, and then things that have like Oh my god, I've just spotted all this eyeshadow on my hand. I had a nightmare. I had an eyeshadow break this morning and it went absolutely everywhere, and I've obviously not scrubbed it off very well. When I've been unboxing the more high value advent calendars, I've been saying that I don't like the bright shades and things like that because I know I won't get through them. And for that high price point, it just feels not worth it. I wish they would play it safer sometimes. But with this advent calendar, because the price point is lower, I'm actually quite enjoying getting a few little bits and pieces that I might not use every day, but that are nice to like have in your collection. The purpose of a £30 advent calendar feels very different to me than an advent calendar that's in like the £100 to £200 mark. With those ones I'm more concerned about value. With this one I'm more concerned about fun. This is door number 5 and it feels like another eyeshadow. Ooh, okay. So here we have a matte eyeshadow that is this, it looks like a really lovely like transitional shade. It is like a sort of peach toned brown colour, and actually those look like they would go together very well as well, which I really like. On to day number 6 if I can find it. Here we go in this little lilac box. Oh, is this full size? I think it might be. This is a full size mascara. We're getting practically a full face of makeup in here. I've had a few comments on some of the other advent calendar videos saying that they should do a full face of makeup in an advent calendar, but obviously they can't do that because of like foundation and concealer shades. Like the actual logistics of that would be really complicated, but I do really like when advent calendars have a wide range of their products so that you can get like as close to a full face as possible if you just use your own base. So new mascara, again something that will come in handy for everyone. It's just in black. This seems really good to me so far if, like I said, you are a teenager or you've got a teenager who wants to start getting into makeup, wants to build up a bit of a collection. This is a really nice way to do that. Ooh, door number 7 is a pair of mini tweezers. I love it when they put like tools and things you can't use up in the advent calendar, and the fact that they're mini is really fun. I'm gonna put this straight in my makeup bag. On to number 8, so we're officially a week in. What do we have in here? Some of them are wrapped in tissue paper and some of them aren't. I can't figure out like what the factor is that makes them. Oh, nail clippers. Okay, I feel like those two maybe could have been spread out a bit more rather than tweezers one day, nail clippers the next, but very handy. I don't actually use nail clippers, to be honest. I just use a nail file, but they seem like a decent pair. Is it a pair of nail clippers? A decent, it seems decent. Seems like it'll do the job. Right, on to door number 9. Another little lilac one. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is it a headband? Yeah, it is, for keeping your hair out of your face when you're doing your makeup. I literally never use one of these. I know I should. I even do my hair first. I just sort of move it out of the way. But now I have one, maybe I'll use it, who knows. Ooh, we've got a dark purple box this time. It's all wrapped up. Oh, it's round. What is that? Is it going to be like lip balm or something? Oh no, it's a bath bomb. Alright, fair enough. Nice for a little pamper evening. They've got a lot of variation in this advent calendar. They are really keeping me on my toes. Okay, door number 11 is here in this little green box. Is it another eyeshadow? Oh, it is. And this is our first shimmery eyeshadow. It is a brown kind of bronzy shade shimmery eyeshadow. I'll swatch that. That goes really, really nicely with the last one we had. Like if you put this one kind of around your eye socket and then this one like on your lid, that would be a complete look. If there's a slightly deeper matte shade later, you could put that in the outer corner. But yeah, it's a really pretty, like quite neutral wearable eyeshadow look all by itself, which I think is great. Let's see how the colour payoff is. Yeah, you know what? I've had more pigmented eyeshadows, but for the price point, the colour payoff is really decent and it is a really pretty shade. Moving on to door number 12, we are officially halfway through. I thought there was nothing in it then, it's really light. Ooh, it's a brush. I would use this for like packing eyeshadow onto the eyelid, or even smudging out liner and doing like an eyeshadow liner look. Look how thin it is. That little brush is going to come in very handy. Honestly, like the impression that I'm getting from this, obviously anyone can enjoy it, but yeah, if you are a teenager or you have a teenager who is looking to experiment with makeup, like what a good way to build up your kit. The fact there's even brushes in there. On to door number 13, and it feels like another eyeshadow. They're spoiling us with all these different eyeshadow shades. I love this one. This is a shimmery gold eyeshadow. Oh, and actually the colour payoff from that is fantastic. I imagine if you wet your brush, that would be even stronger. By the looks of things, it is quite buildable. So if you want something quite muted, you could just do one layer. But if you want to build it up to get like a really full gold, then 2 or 3 layers should do that. Well, that is lovely around Christmas, but it's one that you can wear all year round, definitely. That was number 13, right? So we're on to number 14. Here we go, a little compact mirror. For me personally, I don't really need this. I've got a lot of mirrors like on my eyeshadow palettes and stuff, but like I said, if you're building a kit up, what a useful thing to have. If I had to give like a tagline for this advent calendar, and actually maybe I'll put it on like the thumbnail or the title or something, it would be, it is like the perfect beauty advent calendar for like young teens. Like, as someone who has a full makeup collection already, aside from a couple of the shades of eyeshadow, I already have most of these kind of things. Obviously, like, you can never have enough gold eyeshadow, you can never have enough mascara, so like, don't you worry, I will get good use out of these. But if someone had given me this advent calendar when I was like 13 and just starting to play with makeup, I would have been absolutely beside myself with excitement. In door number 15, we've got another brush. I'd say this is a blush brush or like a bronzer brush. It's quite fluffy, fits very nicely on the cheeks. Yeah, I'd call this a blush brush. Door number 16 is here. A beauty blender. Or I don't know if that is the beauty blender's a brand, right? But like a makeup sponge. If you are watching this and you've never had one of these before, the best thing to do is to run it under water and like squeeze it out a few times, get the water really in it. It like doubles in size and it stops all the product from seeping into the sponge, and it means you still get the most out of your foundation. I'm so impressed by all the makeup tools in here. That feels like a really nice one as well. Okay, that was door 16. On to door 17. Every time I start looking for a door, I convince myself that they've accidentally missed one off, and they haven't. It's always just that I can't see it. Door number 17 is here. It's quite a little one. Let's see what's inside. Is it another brush maybe? Ooh, setting spray. Oh, very nice. I might use some of this right now, actually. I haven't set this. Ooh, that smells lovely. The lid feels a little bit loose, so be careful, but it smells like sweets. I want to use more. I love that. Okay, door number 18 is here. Ooh, what's this? I would say an eyeshadow, but it doesn't feel like the other eyeshadows. Oh, a lip balm. That's lovely. We've not had any lip products yet. It is just a clear one. Doesn't really smell of anything. It's not the most exciting, but no complaints. Everyone needs a good lip balm, don't they? Again, it's the kind of thing you can never have too many of. Door number 19, let's go. Ooh, a nail file, fantastic. I actually really need a nail file right now because I broke one of my nails yesterday and it's been really annoying me because it's catching on everything. Sorry, 2 seconds. They've done a really good job of filling this advent calendar with just really handy stuff. Okay, we are on to door number 20. It means we're getting very close to Christmas now. What do we have in here? A tube of something like that. Ooh, a lipstick. Now, what sort of shade do we think this is going to be? I'm hoping for a nude. It's not a nude. It is a matte, like, I think it's matte finish. It looks it. Like, orangey red shade that actually matches the nail varnish really well. Look. So maybe not the most wearable for every day, but actually an essential to have in your collection and lovely for a Christmas party or something. Listen, for a £30 advent calendar that's got a lot of variation in it, I'm definitely not going to complain about my lipstick shade. I would have liked a nude just for wearability, but I understand that's not the most exciting. On to door number 21. I'm hoping for a darker matte shade or like a really light shimmery like inner corner shade. Okay, neither of those things, but like a slightly lighter peach matte shade. For comparison, this is the first matte shade that we had and this is the second. I mean, they are very similar. I wish they'd gone for something a little bit different, to be honest. I am someone who likes to wear like multiple eyeshadows and like layer them up and blend them and stuff, so like I will use both of these, but it feels like they could have been a bit braver. A lip gloss, a clear lip gloss, lovely. Again, very universal, just something everyone can wear, either by itself or over whatever lipstick you like. It's a safe choice, but I respect it. I used to love wearing lip glosses like this to school, even though we weren't allowed to wear makeup at school. Because they were clear, you could get away with it. And also, I always used to wear mascara that I thought was like practically undetectable, and now I look back at it and my eyelashes actually look like spiders. It was so like thick and clumpy and horrible. That was not subtle at all, but the lip balm was. Lip gloss. On to door number 23, so the penultimate door. Is this a brush? Ooh, another lipstick, but this one says lipstick nude. Okay, if this is a nude lipstick, which it sounds like, they've redeemed themselves for me. Let's see. Yes, this is exactly what this calendar needs. A really pretty peachy nude shade. I actually think this would look really lovely in like a quite natural way if you blot it over your lips and like smudge it out with your finger and then layer the gloss on top. I think that would look really, really pretty and subtle. I'm pleased they've included this. I really felt like they were missing an everyday lip shade, so happy now. And now, last but not least, we are on to door number 24. The package looks like this, and in here, these are the things that I think we could do with. A darker eyeshadow shade, as I've said, maybe a blush, or a bronzer's tricky because it's hard to make them universal, but maybe a highlighter. Let's see. Oh, a primer. Okay, fair enough. Is it tinted? It looks kind of tinted. Oh, actually, it's got like a bit of shimmer to it. It's a bit like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. That is really nice, actually. I cannot wait to use this. It looks really, really nice and dewy. Alright, well, fair enough, 17 Cosmetics. That is everything that was inside the Countdown of Joy advent calendar. As I said, it costs £30. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And like I said, I think it is absolutely perfect if you are slightly younger or if you are looking to build your collection. We've got a lot of basics in there and some fun shades as well. I hope you've enjoyed this advent calendar unboxing. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it or found it helpful, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more advent calendar unboxings coming very soon.